Good day, my name is Jeremy Merchant. Welcome to another Garage Talk, and today we'll be talking about wheel alignment. Alright, so what is wheel alignment? Generally, wheel alignment is how the functioning wheels of your car, including your steering wheel, relate to each other in order for your vehicle to drive smoothly without much binding or difficulty. So what does that mean? Your car has 4 wheels on it. The wheels have to have a smooth relation with each other, going forward and back, side to side, how they turn and how they stand in their stance in order for the vehicle to move. And that also lines up with the steering wheel. If the steering wheel is centered with them when it's going forward and straight without the tires rubbing, binding or creating any friction or anything that's against movement. And all of those things have to be checked periodically. It's something that's known that as soon as you use your vehicle, the wheel alignment basically starts getting out of line based on the bumps in the road and so on and so forth. So one of the first things you do when you're doing a wheel alignment is have your suspension checked. Checking for your struts, your control arms, your tie rods, etc. The basic parts that help your wheels to move and stay on the car and roll around. Those things should be checked before you do a wheel alignment to ensure its accuracy. It's a rule of thumb that if you're having all 4 tires changed, to just at least have your alignment checked to make sure that you're getting the best life out of them. But outside of that, if you might have dropped in a pothole, if you might have had a bit of a collision, you rubbed the wall, something to that effect, then you might notice your steering wheel is not exactly straight when your car is going straight, or something to that effect, then you may need a wheel alignment. Another good telltale sign is how your tire is wearing. Now this is your tire surface, and between each groove where you measure how much tire depth you have left actually should be very close to, if not pretty much exactly the same. For sure, we know here and here should be pretty much wearing at the same speed, and here should be wearing very close to how out here is wearing. So if you notice, out here is burning down faster than in here, that's a sign of alignment. If you notice, it's tapering off, like the middle is high and the out to the edge is burning down, but over here is staying high, it's another sign. If you notice for some reason you're showing wire on one side of your tire, that's also another sign. But even within all of that, that requires you to check your suspension first to make sure that you have no damage or worn parts, and then have your technician perform the wheel alignment. Okay, so this steering wheel is turned all the way to the right because the wheels outside are turned to the right. So with your steering wheel, each vehicle has a certain amount of turns, so it's usually 2.5 turns total. So that counts as a full half turn, that's 1 turn, and that's the other half. So that's 1 turn, and then the half. Turning back to center, whenever you're driving and you're fully aware that you're going straight, your steering wheel should be centered, and your vehicle should be going in that straight direction that you're referring to. Now, if you release the steering wheel and you get a bit of a drift, sometimes that's not much of a concern. Why? Our roads actually have pretty okay drainage, so they have a bit of a crown. So the center will be higher than the rest of it. So your vehicle sometimes driving on most of our roads is actually slanted to the left. It's slanted to the edge of our roads. So your vehicle, when you let go of the steering wheel, might drift a little left, but if you look at your road and you realize there's a crown, don't worry about it. But if you're on a road that's completely flat, and your vehicle is drifting left or pulling left, drifting and pulling is different. Drifting is slight, pulling is aggressive, then you probably need to have your alignment checked. So if you're having a problem with the overall feel or drive of your vehicle, how your tires are wearing, or even how your steering wheel looks, it might be a good idea to have your alignment checked, and you could do that here with us at TDC Automotive.